Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Saul. Werner. Just brushed off the ball there. Saul. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kimpembe. Conte. Pogba. Lemar. Conte. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that they're very...
Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Towering header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Longley sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Loose. Griezmann battles to win it back. And it's Lemar. It's found its way to him. Benzema. Saul. Chelsea still to register a shot on target. Kimpembe. Lemar. And here's Benzema. And here's Griezmann. Surely and the shot! Goal! France! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business.
Going for goal! And the second time! Werner at his razor-sharp best there.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Chelsea present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Now, power or placement? Oh, he's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
It's gone for a throw-in. Knocks it away. Forward it goes. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Pogba. Mbappe. Kovacic. Chelsea can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Now Now it's Lukaku. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kimpembe. Pogba. Lamar. Griezmann. Oh, what a ball! Mbappe has a goal! This could fall anywhere! Lukaku doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rafael Varane. Varane plays it forward. There's the through ball. Longley. Lamar. Pavard. Longley. Rafael Varane. Griezmann set up one goal so far. And it's Pogba. Benzema. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. France get the ball rolling in the second half. Griezmann. And he's on his way! Shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball! And that has been clubbed away. Longley. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Longley positions himself well and cuts it out. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Pogba. Here it is now, surely! France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Conte. That's a good ball to find him. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Conte. And here's Lukaku. Oh, great ball! Hits one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And here's Benzema. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Kovacic. Werner, looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Goes for it! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
save, he got a decent fist on that. Christensen. Pings it out wide. Now the counter. Mbappe. Pogba. And here's Griezmann. Benzema. Kante cuts it out. Marcos Alonso. And it's Lukaku. Conte. Griezmann.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Conte. Ziyech. Benzema. He's through. Mbappe gets on the end of it.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
The referee's awarded a free. Has a hit! Goal! France! Into the lead once more. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. France go into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well. France can afford to settle on seeing this one out.
Have a shot! Disappointing finish in the end. Giroud.
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Keeper's ball. And here's the chance to counter. Werner gets it back. Going through, and it's Ziyech. Cut out in the nick of time. And there goes the final whistle. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength to hold off defenders and the technical ability to pick out a killer pass. He can also shoot with great power and accuracy. He's a real midfield dynamo, actually, capable of winning a tackle in his own half and then charging downfield to make something happen at the other end. Box to box.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Looking to break out here. Well positioned to make that interception. A real chance to break. Now it's Pogba. Varane gets into the right position to intercept.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Conte.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection.
Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Shaw. And here's Cavani.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Conte. Sissoko. Griezmann. And the shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Matic. And it's Griezmann. Defenders on the back foot. Pogba. Mbappe. Timely intervention. Massive leap! Goal! France! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Oh, some tackle that. Pogba. Pogba. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Mbappe has a hit! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Greenwood. And here's Cavani. He's come loose. Musa Sissoko. And it's Sissoko. And here's Griezmann. Pogba. He's gone for it! Greenwood. Matic cuts it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Conte. Musa Sissoko. There is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Mbappe has a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Griezmann. Van de Beek. Matic. Greenwood. Van de Beek. Pogba. Matic. Greenwood. Cavani. Hernandez. And it's Griezmann. Musa Sissoko. Conte.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Matic goes looking. Greenwood. Pogba. Oh, what real chance! Taken with style. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Time and space aplenty. He was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence.
Hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And the finish! Cavani. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Greenwood with a shot! And it's played forward. Chance to break. Pogba. Crunching tackle. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pogba. And the ball's come. It's Pogba! And that certainly packed a punch. Well weighted. And this is Cavani. He's got it! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He's there to receive it. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Goes for goal! That's a real chance missed.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Shaw. Mbappe. Good idea, just poorly executed.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, good take in a good area. Shot at goal! Goal! France! Into the lead once more.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
And he's cut it out.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
There's a long ball, and help's available out wide. So who's he picking out? France get it back again.
France certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann. Mbappe. And that's it. Manchester United lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Shoots! Gnabry, right through the middle. Lewandowski! France are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Has a hit! Javi Martinez. Tolisso, still goalless at the moment. Bayern Munich, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Lemar. Tolisso. That's great strength on the ball. And it's Lemar. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Conte. Tolisso. Lemar. Tolisso. Mbappe. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Griezmann! Oh, brilliant goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Oh, that is a bit special. So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Tries to stroke it through. Oh, real danger here. And it's Griezmann. Gnabry. Oh, good interception. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, he's broken through. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. Javi Martinez. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Müller. Big chance! And that's been levered clear. A really good feat from him. He's gone for it! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Longley. Tolisso. Mbappe. Griezmann. And the shot! He's delivered all right! Simplicity itself.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
France get themselves into the lead. Tries a shot! It's in! Bayern Munich are all square. That was a given. It always was. The whistle goes for half-time. Bayern Munich playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Already up and running for the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Goretzka, Tolisso, and here's Gnabry, and here's Lewandowski. Müller, oh, shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Yeah, for me,
He's had a goal! Lamar puts his foot on the gas. He's through the middle. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now the counter. He's made sure that that won't get through. Müller. It's Müller! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only...
Müller! And he's there to make a great save.
Müller is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And they've been caught out here. Alaba goes looking. Gnabry. And it's Lewandowski. It's a decent ball. It's Lewandowski! And he comes up trumps again. He just whacks it away. It's come through. It's one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Tolisso. Lamar. Conte. And here's Griezmann. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Dashing forward at pace. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Has a pop! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. In with the challenge.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Javi Martinez. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
It's a loose ball. And it's Conte. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kimmich. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Varane pushes to get on the end of it. Defenders on the back foot. Ball through needs to be good here. Goretzka. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Muller. He gets past his man. Hits one! This could fall anywhere. And that's been levered clear. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Chance! Pavard. Lamar. Pogba. Griezmann. Rodri gets it back. Griezmann. Mbappe. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Foden really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Sterling. Sterling. Mahrez. Shapes to shoot! There it is!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Lamar. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Sterling. That's great strength on the ball. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe shoots! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. Walker goes looking. Rodri. And here's Sterling.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
That's a good ball to find him. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mahrez. And here's Mahrez. Mahrez. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
De Bruyne can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now?
Conte. Griezmann. Mbappe. Mbappe! Foden. Griezmann battles to win it back. Mondi. Laporte. Laporte plays it forward. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Bernardo Silva. And the counter is on. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Lamar. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. It's got through and... pressure stays on, it is a corner. Up to meet it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Longley is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Rafael Varane. Foden. That's a promising ball. He's gone for it! And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the result. Mbappe! They've scored!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Breaks on here. Mbappe. Pogba. Pogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now the counter. Now it's Griezmann. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. Bernardo Silva tries to get it forward quickly.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk.
He's gone for it! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Pavard. Lamar drives it forward. Mbappe. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Griezmann set up one goal so far. Mbappe. Now it's Pogba. And here's Griezmann.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now a chance to break. And it's Sterling. Laporte. Ruben Dias. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. Walker gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Mahrez. Sterling. Bernardo Silva. And it's hoisted clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Griezmann. Striding, tries a shot!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Conte. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's come through, has a hit! He scores! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Mbappe with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Mahrez. And it's played forward. And he's there to cut it out. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?